Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and I'm back with another video game review, and this is also going to serve as my Halloween video for this year, and I'll be reviewing Steak and Jake Midnight March, released on October of 2010, developed by Flipline Studios. So yeah, this is actually a game that I did a Let's Play on this year, back in June. And yeah, the Steak and Jake series is a puzzle platformer in which you play as Jake, the bird, in which he controls Steak, the cow, as he goes through these levels, and you have to fill in the empty blocks with color by clicking on the bubbles that are on the bottom screen by matching the colors and interacting with them. And you have to guide Steak through the end of the stage by either sliding him up or down, and you also interact with the objects that are in the levels. So, Midnight March is a Halloween version of the game where you have to guide the Midnight Ghouls to the end of the stage, which are the Cookie Scout variants of this version of Steak and Jake. So yeah, there are 12 levels in this game, and all of the levels are from the first Steak and Jake game. Yes, this is from the first Steak and Jake game. Sorry if I was trying to add something else to that, but yeah. So some of the levels are based off of the first game, and the enemies are also from the first game as well. But surprisingly, I actually played through this game before finishing the first Steak and Jake because if you guys want a Cliff Notes version of why this is the case, earlier in June I had a BitLock recovery on my laptop, so I had to redo the first Steak and Jake game from the ground up because I had to do a factory reset. And because I did this, I decided I wanted to go ahead and start Steak and Jake Midnight March before I finished the first game, but it is what it is, and I was able to play through the game in its entirety. So yeah, some of the interactable objects in Steak and Jake Midnight March are from the first game, such as these wheels that you turn to open up a door. There are these worms that you click on to stretch them, and they serve as platforms. There are also these colored blocks with a down arrow on them, meaning if you click on them based off of its color, they will drop down. And there's also boulders that you have to roll to move them out of your way so Steak can control or progress through the rest of the stage. And if you end up falling into a pit, or if you end up walking into walls, you will lose the level and you have to start over again from the beginning. And the same can be said with the Midnight Ghouls. The Midnight Ghouls, like I stated earlier, are the Cookie Scout variants of this game. The Cookie Scouts was a challenge level in the first Steak and Jake game. And the way how they work is that you have to guide all the Cookie Scouts to the end of the stage by dragging them, of course, similar to Steak. And if you don't bring all of them to the end of the stage, you will have to start the level all over again from the beginning. But if you do, but that doesn't mean you can still clear the level, though. You can still bring a few of the Cookie Scouts if you end up losing them, or the Midnight Ghouls in this case, that is. But the level will end if you don't bring them all to the end of the stage. So, for example, if you have 5 Midnight Ghouls and you only bring in 4, you'll only get credited for those cookies, for those Midnight School. Those. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this, but yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that if you at least bring at least a few of them to the end of the stage, you can still earn the credit, but you have to at least bring at least few of them or all of them to the end of the stage if you want to get credit for it. So I'm going to go ahead and end off this review because you can already tell that I'm already making all these crazy mistakes, but these reviews aren't perfect. So that's all I have to say for Steak and Drake Midnight March. This game was pretty solid. It was a pretty fine game, and it was pretty unique. All right, so that is my review on Steak and Drake Midnight March. Again, I would like to apologize for all of the mistakes I've been making here, but it is what it is. So thank you all for watching. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos.